Hello.
Hey.
Hey, sorry, I was having technical difficulties.
Oh, it's cool.
Okay. Can you see yourself?
One second, sorry. Um, Not yet. Oh, yeah, no, I can.
Okay. So, who are you? What is your deal? And what are you up to?
Um, I'm Thomas. I'm a
One
student.
second. One
Oh,
second,
sorry.
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 My. Oops. Sorry. Shit. My window and fan were on, so I wanted to turn them off
Oh.
so I could hear you better, but then I ended up knocking over a bunch of shit.
It's all good.
Okay. Can you still see yourself?
Yep, I can see myself.
Okay. So continue?
Okay, so, um, I'm Thomas. I'm a student at Hampshire College, and I do film and photography as well, and other forms of art, yes. Did you ask what I'm up to?
Yeah.
Cool. Um, uh, Not too much. I just got back from Europe, where I was studying film with Baba Hillman. And I've just been visiting friends in Amherst in New York and reading and preparing for next year, because I'll be writing my thesis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
What
are
did
you
you?
writing it on?
I'm gonna write it on like art history and philosophy, like the archive and its role in contemporary art as like a medium. I think, at least right now.
Yeah, could you speak more to that?
Sure. So like some artists use the archive as like a medium, like the structure of the archive, like they make their own archives, and in doing so, they kind of reimagine how we could produce memory or history, and um, it's kind of complicated, but yeah, I don't know. I'm going to be writing about that kind of stuff, I guess, and like the relationship between like knowledge and memory and history and power.
Cool.
Yeah. I guess so.
So if you could like really idealize your Div 3, how would you envision it?
Um,
Like if you
hmm,
had like 10 years.
wow. Well, if I had 10 years, I want to make my own archive too, in some experimental way. I just haven't gotten around to thinking exactly what I would do, but that would definitely be a part of it, um, if I had so much time. But yeah, right now, within the year, I think I might do a film with it as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. How's your summer going?
It's going pretty well.
Yeah, how's Northampton?
It's good. I really love it here. I might have to move back to New York, and I really don't want to.
Hmm. Not a city girl anymore.
No. I'm not a girl, not yet a woman. Just kidding. Okay, Thomas. Let's cut to the chase. What are
Word.
you dreaming?
Okay. Well, I have been watching a lot of Game of Thrones lately, so a lot of my actual dreams involve the plot of Game of Thrones, in some way. I don't usually remember them, but there's usually like an epic battle, and like family ties are being distorted. But yeah, I don't know, like, I'm looking forward to moving into a new house in Amherst in August. I'm gonna be moving in with Kaz and Harry and Barbara.
Cool.
Yeah, and I guess I'm looking forward to Div 3 and just, wrapping up at Hampshire and moving forward. I don't know. That's what I've
Yeah.
been doing.
Do you have any hesitations or like concerns about Hampshire or moving forward?
Um, I do, but I try not to like dwell on them. I don't know. Like, I guess I'll know when I graduate what it will be like. You know what I mean? Like, I know Hampshire's not the most practical of schools to go to, but I don't know. Maybe it will work out.
What do you mean by that?
It's just not really like business focused or like, we're not really focused on getting a job. So I hope I'll get a job, but
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I think they're good prospects, but I don't mean to be overly optimistic.
Well, if you could have any job, what job would you have?
I'd want to be able to still make artwork while doing something else, like curating or like writing or being a professor, all three at the same time.
Yeah.
But there aren't enough hours in a day, it seems, to do all of that simultaneously, but who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe there are. Yeah, I don't know. I'd want to do something where, like, I could travel for work, but not all the time, and it'd have to be intellectually demanding, and I don't really care about anything else other than that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would your ideal career be?
Ooh. I really want to be able to make music and performance right now, and then eventually I would like to be able to get back into the activism sector somehow, hopefully financially stable enough to be able to actually like make things happen.
Yeah,
But
that would be nice.
being a person who I feel like grew up a lot feeling torn kind of between like worldly pursuits and like entertainment type ones.
Yeah.
I feel like you're only young once, like a different version of YOLO. And that like as like a dancer or performer, like right now that's what I need to focus on, and I have like the rest of my life if I want to do all those other things. But I feel like while you're young, it's really important to like travel and to see things and to like at least give your dreams a shot. You know what I mean? Like you can't really do it the other way around.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think so.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do, at least.
Yeah. So I don't know if you have any like questions about the project or ideas to make it better or like.
Well, I don't really know what's going on too much. I know you're asking us about our dreams.
Yeah.
Are you planning on, I don't know, being a dream collector, or?
I thought about that today, like, because I'm really big on like word associations. Like when I think of one, I can't like unthink it. Like I'm just like, oh wow, let's theorize this connection forever. But yeah, like I was thinking that like the word like dreamkeeper or gatekeeper, or because the Dreamcatcher is a poem by Langston Hughes that I really like, and I think it's more what I'm doing is like with these videos, I transcribe them, and then I pick out or highlight sections of the dialogue that I see like a thread through all the interviews.
Nice.
So it has a lot to do with like our generation, or like what it means to be around our age. Although I'm gonna do interviews with people of different ages, but it's kind of like, what is it to be around our age and in the world right now, or in the employment market right now, or the United States market right now. And like a lot of it has been, at least my experience right now is that I just graduated, so I'm navigating like, how do you, as an artist, how do you navigate the world, and how do you navigate student debt and everything. But I didn't want to like close it off to just people who've graduated, because so many really talented people I know, or like people really important to me, are like still in school. So it's like, or not in, or have never gone to school. So it's like, I just have it kind of like open completely right now. And then the idea at the end, I have a Tumblr going. So then the idea at the end is that I might have like a video, like at whatever, if I present it as a gallery type thing, then I'll have a laptop with the Tumblr on it, and then I might have a compilation video of like the actual text throughout everyone kind of thing, and then I'm gonna print like screenshots of text messages and like notes, and just like hang them on the wall.
That would be really cool to have all those different media together too, I feel. Like a screenshot of a text message alongside like video.
Yeah. And then the other thing that I'm doing is that I'm going into places where it would be my dream to work or study with a like fake entourage, and just demanding like whatever I want from them. So I'm gonna go like dressed like this to the first place I've thought of is Uptown Citizens Brigade Theater in New York.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna, it's like it's like Second City of the East, like it's like where like Aubrey Plaza and Amy Poehler and people studied. And I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm here for like my free like 5-year-long class pass or something. And they're gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna be like, what do you mean? Like, I'm a star. And they're gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna be like, no, like I'm a star, like and then I'm gonna be like, have a heart, and I'm gonna start pulling paper hearts out of my bra that have the website to the project on it.
Oh, cool.
And then if they call security, I'm gonna lie down on the floor, and I'm gonna be like, you're gonna have to carry me out because I can't get up under the weight of all my debt.
Oh, yes.
And
awesome.
So the whole thing is gonna be captured by like whoever I end up like hiring as my bodyguards, which are really just like videographers filming it all so I can use the video.
Yeah. That sounds fucking awesome.
Because I have like no expectation of it being like successful, but I think it'll be really cool to have this entourage, because then number one, I'm not alone, and then number two, like it's on film and it can be kind of like a thing.
Yeah, it's like both documented and like, you're legally secure.
Yeah.
You'll have evidence. That's really good.
So yeah, in terms of that, do you have any ideas or questions, or I don't know.
Well, I think it's really awesome. I mean, it's really something that everyone's going through right now, whether or not you're graduating or not. Like, your decisions that you make are based on, these types of issues. So I think it's really cool.
Cool.
And I'm glad that you asked to talk to me.
Of course.
Cool.
Well, do you have anything else to say? Otherwise, I think I'm done asking questions.
I'm all set. Keep up the awesome work, though.
Thank you, Thomas. Great to talk to you.
Yeah, it's nice talking to you. Wait, what's your Frida Precariat?
Yeah, that's me. No, honestly, something I realized was that originally I was gonna have this character, and it was like the character's making people's dreams come true. But I've more realized that the character doesn't really exist. Like, I've always kind of been Frida, because from when I was 11 and 12, I was, like, secretly on Craigslist, like, looking for acting auditions, and, like, getting in trouble with my parents, like, trying to sign, like, sketchy agents. And, like, I feel like I've been Frida for a long time, like, navigating how to get what you want done.
Yeah, I feel the same.
So I thought that, like, by taking on this character, it gives me an opportunity to kind of be taken away from the whole situation, which is good. And then also, more so, I realized the character doesn't really exist. It's more the idea that by like positively affirming what you want and by figuring out and visualizing what your dreams actually are, that like you're actually making it happen. So it's like it's not that it's Frida making your dream come true, it's that you are, just by saying what it is that you want.
Totally. And I feel like that's you have to be really proactive like that a lot of the time to get what you want. You know what I mean? Like, you really need to visualize it and be like, oh, how do I make that work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like, taking chances, like, not being afraid to, like, be truthful about your situation or, like, where you're at.
Totally.
And not being afraid to ask for help.
Yeah, or take risks or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Or beg or cry.
Yeah, or beg. Begging helps a lot.
Or occupy, refuse to leave.
Yeah. Yeah, occupy the business at which you do not work.
I mean, but kinda.
Yes. No,
but yeah, so this is what I'm doing right now, and I guess I will just let you, like, I really don't know what form it's going to take, but it's definitely going to be developing so much. I've had so many people express interest in wanting to do it, which I'm so excited about it, and I think it will just be, like, really interesting and amazing to see how it all comes together.
Totally. Let me know if you need any more help for any other parts of it, too.
Yeah, I think that I'm thinking about having the interviews keep going, because ideally, I really want to have, like, an artist collective where it's just, like, able to share resources, or if anybody wants to, like, if somebody tells me an idea that's great, I want to go find somebody who might be able to help them, you know what I mean? So totally. I haven't really figured out how that's all going to happen. I'm thinking about having, like, it happen, like, 4 times a year, like, for every season. There's an interview, and there's, like, a different question.
Nice. That would be really fun.
And then it's kind of, like, keeping track of all these people, and then just having everyone's, like, CVs and, like, shit on the internet.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, that's it, though. I'm glad that it makes sense to you.
Yeah, thank you. And it's been fun and funny talking to you like this in this reversed format.
Yeah. And I will let you know when I've gotten around to transcribing your interview, and you can always let me know if you want it edited or, like, taken off or anything.
Cool, yeah, I definitely will. And maybe when I have a better idea of my Div 3, I can tell you some more about it.
That sounds great, and I hope that the transcription will be helpful for you in anything that you're trying to do.
I'm sure it will.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks, Thomas.
No problem. See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.